Nicely done.
So you can see the different borders of the lands here.
Yeah.
So you've got that down here, down the base. And, you've got Dongonia itself, which we're going to be in tonight. We're going to be down the bottom. Up here, they call it the tip. And here, this is the kind of spine of the world, if you want, kind of running through the center, keeping it strong. And then down here, there's green, verdant land across here, which is unnamed because no one really knows exactly what to call it. But tonight,
smaller than Dongonia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the left side is slightly weighted on the map for some reason. But yeah, Dongonia is of course a fertile land full of opportunity, and the city of Dongonia, where you're going to be today, and where we're going to be focusing our adventure, is where we're going to the rash. Is where we're going to be. Living or adventuring, I suppose. So the Lord of Dongonia, the Lord of Dongonia, he is in fact asked you guys to meet him because you're somewhat renowned adventurers. I'll let you guys decide exactly what missions and stuff that you've done before. Likely you've slain a few beasts in your time. You've you've probably gone up all the way to the tip before and all the way back down again. But he's contacted you because there are rumors that he's in a lot of trouble and he needs your help. So I suppose we should probably go around, decide how you guys met and stuff, how you guys work as a party and whatnot, and describe your characters a bit and what you guys look like. So let's start with the place where we are. All right, so Grant, tell us a bit about Testicles. No, what's his name? Tentacles.
Tentacles the Ecclesiastical.
Yeah, Tentacles.
Tentacles the Ecclesiastical was a man who found himself in very desperate need of very, very powerful help. And in his desperation, he did in fact discover that there were those who were powerful enough to help him. However, they would ask of him one small price. They asked Tentacles, and he said yes. And Cthulhu said, "All I ask is that you eat fish." And Tentacles was like, "Fish? Yes, I will eat fish." And thus he ate fish, and the fish drove him mad, but they also gave him superpowers. And ever since then, he has wandered the countryside of Dongonia, trying to remember what was so important that he would eat the fish.
Ah. Excellent.
I need to ask the DM because it was your game of Ravenloft wherein I was randomly gifted the deck of many things.
Yes.
Do I have that, or is this a prequel?
Let's prequel it. So let's fuck it. Let's do it. But let's say that the card which you took teleported you here, which makes sense. Okay, right?
Yeah. So I appear with I had the deck of many things, and I pulled the card, right, and it pulled me here, and so okay, that's how I will appear. So I don't actually know the party, all right.
You're a newcomer.
Okay, and so what about the others?
So Victor, tell us about yourself.
His name is Jack, as I said. He's a high elf, typical elf. Quite tall and stuff. He's a wizard that has his focus on divination and stuff, so he's, he has seen you all before, so to speak. You might not have seen him. Speaking of which, I will roll that later. But he usually talks a lot of bullshit, though, as most of them do.
Gotcha. Ryan, tell us about yourself.
Am I muted?
Nope, we can hear you.
Not is he's a gnome, orphan, doesn't really know where he came from. He's really like an outcast, but he doesn't know it. He thinks everybody likes him. He's really distracted by shiny things, and to him, everything is a shiny thing.
Nice.
I dig it.
What Yumi? Tell us about yourself.
I am playing Rose Brown, the human paladin. She's got blonde hair and blue eyes, and she has been framed for murder by by a man by the name of Antonio Andolini, who
See,
he stole her weapon and killed a guy, and they think she did it. So she's out to prove her innocence.
feels bad, man. All right,
Feels
so so the three of you guys have been adventuring together for a while, so you know each other fairly well.
Before we take off here, Will,
Yeah.
I would like to alert the audience. There are a couple of things you can do here. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's something
yeah.
the audience can do. One, we do have a donation reward system. You are allowed to purchase automatic critical hits and automatic critical failures for your favorite players and/or NPCs. All of that information can be found in the Hype Park Support command. In addition, if you see something that was really funny or really awesome, you guys can shout "beat" in all caps. Can I get a round of beats from the audience right now, just to make certain everybody knows how to type on their keyboards? You never know. This is the internet. If you see something really awesome, whether it's a funny joke, a clever move, something that you think is worthy of applause, you can shout "beat" and not fuck it up like Victor Sunshine does. And if you do that, and enough people call beats in counter roleplay, Will, you were the one who can determine if that was enough or not, right? The amount of applause being offered by the audience is typically something that is supposed to help the player characters in some fashion. However Will decides to use those beats is up to him. All right. That is how that goes. You can also buy the support crits botches. And finally, last but not least, we are having a giveaway. If over the course of all of today's tweets, of which there will be several, all right, if over the course of all today's tweets we had a total of 75 retweets, that's the going live tweet at 9 a.m. this morning, and now this one here that I just let loose, alerting the world of the fact that Encounter Roleplay is playing D&D with us on our channel. If we hit 75 retweets by the end of the day, we will have a giveaway. All right. All of that said, take it away, Will.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you guys have been traveling together, adventuring for some time, and so when you got the news that the Lord of Dongonia, the Lord Strongerton Dongonia himself, was going to arrive and meet you guys about a task, it was very exciting news. And so you guys worked your way through the city of Dongonia itself. You went up through the kind of the base of the city, worked your way up the hill, all the way to the tip where the fortress at the top stands. Kind of like this, and where the Lord himself is. You travelled up the Lord's tower, all the way upwards to the top, right to the tip. And in this room here, this kind of throne room, Lord Strongerton Dongerton of Dongonia stands. In fact, he's seated. He's an old man now, kind of wrinkly and greying. He sits in a nice oaken chair, surrounded by nobles and courtiers. And all around is very nice. There's a lot of erotic art in the place, obviously. Kind of makes, sense for him, and a lot of kind of imagery of like tall towers, any kind of pillars, kind of phallic imagery, all sort of around the place. It's this kind of style of Dongonia, and the Lord sits there and he says, "Ah, good, you are here." At which point we see someone appearing suddenly in front of the Lord.
Is that me?
Yeah, take it away.
All right. So the Lord says, "Ah, good, you are here," right? And then echoing as if through some filtered, strange barrier on the wind. And there will be a cackle that breaks and shatters the air itself, and a tiefling, a taffling, we're never certain, he doesn't know which way he likes it pronounced, falls in a collapsed heap wearing robes and a staff, right? And he says, I come, I am here, where am I? What, who are you? What is this? Is this?
He came, everybody, he came.
Is this?
I saw that coming.
Is this? Where am I?
Who are you?
I am Tentacles the Ecclesiastical. If you need ecclesiastic, I can Tentacles all over it.
Well, Tentacles the Ecclesiastical. My name...
Tentacles. Not testicles. Tent.
Oh.
You sleep in a tent. Sleep-acles, not great-acles.
Right. I'm saying I took you for one of the Testicles family from the northern border. My mistake. I
forgive you for now.
Lord Strongerton Dongonia.
Oh.
How did you arrive? Why are you wearing that bizarre outfit?
This is it's a magic thing. It's a very complex ritual. By the way, how do I look?
Well, I have to say, Lee. Anyway, perhaps he looks over to his wife, who looks disapprovingly. He looks back to the three adventurers. My friends, come forth.
I did.
I know you came, but I am asking for them to come now.
Very well.
So come here, come for me. Good. Now, I have to say I'm rather old. I've somewhat forgotten your names. You drinking the ale there?
I am not.
You are not what?
I am not. That's me. My name's not.
It is not what
name,
I expected.
What isn't your name?
We know that isn't your name, but what is your name?
I don't understand the question. My name is not.
No, you just said his name is what?
Your name is not
what. What is your name? You just named it.
Not is my name.
You are being...
No, what is your name?
No, what is not my name?
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. This is... do you speak common?
Let's move on. Man, it's clearly simple. You, young lady.
I am Rose.
Rose. A pretty name.
Confirmed.
She's a rose. Some kind of wild flower from the tip, perhaps. Very nice. And
I'm Yak.
And you. Your name is Yak. You are some kind of yak, are you?
Yes.
I see.
Many people call me a lot of things. Jackass usually when I run from them.
I
Confirmed.
see.
Yak.
A yakass. I have never encountered
Such
a creature, but I'm glad to now to finally see it before
wild
me.
Creature's magnificent. Don't you agree?
I do. Now then, I've gathered you all here for a reason. And you, I suppose, perhaps the gods sent you. Well, I have a terrible creature. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And you guys are actually going to decide what the creature is. So sometimes what I like to do on these funny little one-shot things is ask you guys, you have a question in the back there in a nurse outfit, yes.
If you don't know what it is, how do you know it's terrible?
The
Don't question
testicular
me.
man has a very good point. It could be a very polite and kind.
Well, maybe it is, but you see, it's wreaking havoc upon me. Now, if you let me finish my out-of-character sentence. He breaks the fourth wall down. Didn't need that one anyway.
Money shot! Hold on, that's a donation. The North the Unspoken Vampkins one donated $36 and command is happy 365 and pie day. Buy a few pies on me. I'm so proud of you, honey. Add 365 subs to Vampkins one. Okay, honey, we are running a game session right now, so that is at $5. Can I get some maths? Are there any maths in the audience? Are there maths in the audience?
I have a calculator.
That's
Does that
7
count?
things.
7 things. 7. Scrubbed up khaki. Thank you for the follow. Man, that bunny is just covering that dick right up. That's amazing. All right, so 7 unnatural dice for Vamp Kiss. 1 to a lot. 2 a lot.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Scrubbed up. Thank you
Awesome.
for the follow. All right. All right.
So, yeah. So what I like to do is sometimes give the control over to a player. So what we're going to do, we're going to describe this creature, and you guys are going to create it together. So what I want you to do is I want to go around the table, and each of you is going to give me a characteristic or descriptive word about the creature, and together we will build this monstrosity. So, Grant, kick me off here.
Calzone.
Okay.
At last, my victory victory is nigh! I have been trying for a month and a half to get a calzone golem somewhere into one of Will's games. You will not escape me now. It's my fucking birthday, bitch.
I think that because it's EvilSqueegee's stream birthday, we have to concede and make it a calzone.
No, I'm, go through the whole process. I'm okay if it's, you know, if it's personalized, whatever. Like, calzone needs to be relevant.
Okay.
Okay.
Calzone shall be relevant. All right then. Yumi, your turn.
Golem.
All right.
Creamy.
Concede. The concede. Okay, Victor.
So a lot of people would kill me if I did not say tentacles.
Well played, sir. Well played. And Ryan.
Creamy.
Creamy. Creamy is the word. Okay. So we have a creamy tentacled calzone golem, which is the creature here.
Some kind of calamari pizza.
Some kind of yeah. So.
Hell yes.
So, the Lord Dongonia says, "You see, by all reports, you might not believe this, but it appears to be some kind of creamy, tentacled calzone golem."
I know.
I'm gonna look up at the Lord, like...
Yes.
Have you been visiting the Myconids a little too often, sir?
Well, they visit me, only in my dreams, but no. The reports come from my most acclaimed wizards. You've no doubt heard of the Mystic Shafts.
The Mystic
set of...
Shafts?
Yes!
Of course.
I am the biggest fanboy of Mystic Shafts. That was my life's dream as a young Tufaloopa to actually become a Mystic Shaft.
Indeed. Well, you see, if you take up this task, you will of course consult them on the nature of the beast and its whereabouts.
Oh, please let me talk.
I intend to give you each 1,700 gold if you complete this task.
Can we go? And I will turn and I will look at the yak ass. Can we go? Please?
Not yet. Okay, we can go.
Yes!
Okay, good. Well, make sure it's dealt with, and we won't have any problems. You'll receive your gold. Now, if you'd like to go through that room up there to meet the Mystic Shafts.
Have you ever seen somebody trip over their own feet trying to run so fast that they fall over and still go forward?
They have in cartoons, yeah.
I've
It's
seen
like
that
that.
in first person.
It's like that. All right, hold on. I have to adjust my boobs. But as I'm adjusting my boobs, imagine that my character's actually like running out with glee, like cannot wait to go converse the Mystic Shafts.
Of course. Yeah, you go up into an antechamber, into this room filled with shafts. They have so many shafts around here. They even have a bag of shafts labeled Richard on it, clearly belonging to our friend Richard. In here there are 17 kind of wizardly looking folks, all around in a circle. They wear these kind of purple hats on top with a very pointy sort of hat like this on top of them. And they're in a circle currently and they're chanting, and as you walk in they stop and they part for their leader of the Mystic Shaft. Mystic Shaft number 17. They don't actually have names of Mystic Shafts. They just number themselves. Because they're too edgy for that, you see. Names were so last century, man, and so they're totally into the just numbers, man. You know, because it's all just a system, and we're all just numbers in a system, right?
I hate you a little.
So that's basically the whole principle. The feeling's mutual. Don't worry about it. We'll keep the show going now. You walk in there, and this guy kind of stops his praying. He looks up and he says, You are the ones that were called for.
I will run up with the enthusiasm that only a tentacled fangirl could have, which is strange because I am neither tentacled nor a fangirl. And I will place my hands on Mystic Shaft number 17. Hi!
I greet you, child. And he runs a hand down there, but it goes all the way down to your lip, like that. All the way down your body.
I did not need to see that.
And these others here,
Ooh.
who are you? I did not see you in my visions. I
What
had a
else are
dream
you?
last night where I was surrounded in water. It was very wet. I only saw this one's face. I didn't see the others.
I am Rose.
I am not.
Yak.
He is most certainly not Rose.
You
Because
are
I am
not a
Rose.
rose, no. You are more of some kind of wild bush. And you, Yak Boy. What is your name?
Yak.
I sense that within you. And then
Because
he
I
looks
told
back.
you.
And then he looks back at Tentacles and he's like, I'm magic, you see.
Oh, magic!
I knew he would say that.
Now then, have you come here about the creamy tentacled calzone golem? Or are you just happy to see me?
I'm not.
You know the answer.
I do.
Yes!
I'm magic, you see.
Yes, very magical.
Now then, you want to know more? You want to know about the tentacled calzone golem, don't you? Well, it lives on the tip. Up here, on this map.
Crazy.
And he, casts a spell of map. and it appears.
He casts a spell of map.
Yes, he
Yep,
does.
you killed Ryan James. Ryan James is dead. Like, he's gone. You killed my camera. My camera can't even look at my cleavage anymore. What's wrong with you, Will? Somebody fucking add quote, he casts a spell of map.
And he says, it lives deep down within a chamber, underneath the earth. It lies in wait. But it strikes recently. It has pillaged towns, villages. Quite frankly, it has absolutely ruined the tip. It has opened a dam up here. Destroyed one of the dams, unleashing the floodgates. I'm sure you know exactly how dangerous that can be when the floodgates of the tip open.
Especially without protection.
I
agree.
can only ask, in all of your infinite magical knowiness, do you know the sauce of the calzone golem's ire? The source of the calzone golem's ire?
I know that it has this creamy tentacle sauce, which it seeps around and apparently is very good to the touch and to the taste, but I know not the reason for its anger. I believe perhaps it wished to be unleashed upon the world after years of captivity within the tip. And releasing the floodgates in the dam, well, its way of kind of showing off. And let me show you here on my, let me cast magic map again. If, and I do mean if the icy waters of the tip and the dam are further unleashed, then effect like this could happen. And he casts magic map again. He casts another bit of spell with his hand, and this is where the dam starts here. And then he just waves his hand, and the floodgates just start opening, and you see that basically all of the tip would be destroyed. Would there to be the full dam unleashed by the calzone golem?
Would there?
That would be
would there? You are a clever and aptly selected writer. A gentleman and a scholar.
I thank you, sir. Now then, I'm sure you can see the devastation this would wreak upon our land.
My God, it's getting all over the place.
I know. And there's simply not enough magical Kleenex to mop up that kind of problem.
But it's just the tip, right?
It is just the tip, yes, but imagine it potentially spreading further down given time. Who knows what could happen? All of this, I am most afraid.
This is... Yes.
I know, child.
Yes.
I know. Do you want me to say that again?
Yes.
Okay. He says it again.
Every D&D game should have somebody wearing fake boobs at the table. Like, it's a thing. It used to happen.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff.
So,
I think Dongonia is my favorite setting. Like next time somebody's like, "What's your favorite campaign setting?" I'll be like, "Dongonia."
Not really Dongonia, yeah.
All right. That is a beat. That is a beat, Will.
I see those beats. Because of the beats, he says, "I have a gift for you, my child. I can tell that you are well versed in the ways of the Force."
Give the what? Yes, Force. Yes.
Yeah, what? The midichlorians.
Yes.
I hate sand. What?
Give me your gift. Give it to me. Give it to me,
will give
Mystic
you a
Shaft.
gift.
Give me the Mystic Shaft's gift.
I shall. Bend over, child. No.
Why?
That needs to be an ad quote. Bend over, child.
Look, I don't think any of us want the NSA knocking down Will's door, okay?
No.
They don't want to see this room.
I just need you guys to know that you are all associated with this now until the end of time. Like,
it's on the internet.
No.
It's eternal.
I'm okay with being associated with Will's Dongonia.
all right.
Thank you.
So,
He hands you he hands you a book. It's just a simple looking book, but when you look inside, you see that it has the spell cast map in it. My signature spell.
This will be invaluable indeed on our quest to save the fucking world.
this book
I
is
know.
such a relief.
We will never be lost again.
Exactly.
I will treasure.
You'll find your way there safely.
I will treasure this book and its maps and its magics.
Excellent.
Can I have that spell?
No. We must. He whispers in. We mustn't let the yaks get a hold of that spell.
I
No.
have a new mission.
I am going to I'm going to roll the book up, which only works because I'm technically the ecclesiastical. And I will tuck the book somewhere behind my right boob.
Mm-hmm.
That will not stop me.
It'll only encourage him.
And so that is what I do.
All right then. So he says, "You have the map. You know where to go. Do you have any questions?"
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Good. Anyone else have any questions that they may or may not have?
Have you arranged for transport for us?
Why, yes, I have. Outside in the courtyard, you will find your noble steeds.
I knew that.
I see. And you, Rose. Oh, fond one, do you have any questions? Any questions at all? Now is your chance. I'm here for pastoral support.
Well, I'm sure that you could satisfy all of my needs. I believe I have the information I need.
Well, in that case, you best be off.
Get off then.
Do you want to get off?
Tent was like, "You heard the man. Get off."
Gee-ho, and I will walk out.
I will follow after Jack.
And as they go, right, Victor or the yak ass, very rare and unknown and majestic breed. Tentacles will follow and say, "To the hose."
Cool. So you guys head back down the tower, and outside you do indeed see your noble steeds. They are horses, but painted purple, but with magic, or just painted purple. You're not too sure.
I
suppose they're stallions.
Oh yeah, the stallion baby.
Okay, so I will graciously and eagerly mount.
Sit astride your horse. Excellent.
I would mount the biggest one.
Yeah, you would. All right. So
I like how we're all like looking for the innuendo and just like Will out of nowhere is like, yeah, you would. Just like
we should laugh track this.
It's a good thing that we're not playing laugh track anymore.
I know, right? Fuck you already won enough of those today.
I would have lost a long time ago.
Neo Gambit made a creamy tentacles calzone go. Oh god, he did.
Where
he did.
Where is it?
It's on the Twitters.
Somebody permit.
Damn it,
Dear
Squeegee.
Lord, it's fantastic. That's exactly what it looks like as well. That's exactly what it looks
What is
like.
happening right now?
Oh, it's so cute. I don't want to kill that one.
You're gonna have to destroy this creature. That's hilarious.
Those olives.
Can you put that? Can you save that file and put it on the map?
Yes, I should.
So like this needs to be immortalized for the YouTubers out there. Like
good idea. Yeah, let's go and find that. All right,
this is so funny.
So yeah, you sit astride, and like, who's leading the way here? Who's in charge of this?
I have the shortest skirt, therefore I belong in front.
I'll bring up the rear.
You have the longest skirt, don't you?
I prefer the middle.
Maybe.
Okay.
And then I will have my familiar that is like a white owl, just scout ahead and stuff. So
right.
Gotcha. So whoever's kind of leading the way, you can run me survival check as you're going through the working your way just out of the lands of Dongonia. Here we go. Oh shit! Oh no! I just tried to cream over it. I mean the dam over it.
He's very large.
It wasn't even on the screen for like 2 seconds. It was like, all over
it's growing. It's getting bigger.
gonna eat it all.
Undo the map
learning.
now.
What
Alright,
the hell is my what the hell am I doing? Just,
Survival instead.
Survival checks, please. Plucks.
Oh wait, what do we do?
Woo! I didn't match.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I am surviving
good.
right now.
I only have a -2 to survival.
I am surviving so hard.
All of the survivals.
There is so
Cool.
much survival right now. Like
We're all going to
There is
die down here.
a very limited amount of surviving happening right now. So, You guys are heading through Dongonia. It's rich, verdant grass, long grass down here. Hasn't been trimmed in a long time, so it's the grass is growing pretty tall here. In fact, the grass is kind of dead at this time of season, so it's sort of brown and dry. Very prone to fires in this area and stuff. You realise that Lord Dongonia clearly hasn't had the fields around here trimmed in a long time, which is probably a bad idea. And as you're travelling, something very bad, very very bad happens. Well, it's not that bad. You just rocks fall and you'll die. But no, can you? Who rolled worse? Grant, roll me a D100. No reason. No reason.
I mean, hold on.
Whatsoever.
That was not 100. That was 200.
There you go. Okay, so
I wasn't even. What the fuck, dice?
nailed it. 18.
Nailed it. 18.
Nailed it. So, on an 18, you guys are looking out as you're traveling on your purple steeds, and you see what looks to be some kind of mob of angry-looking peasants in the fields coming towards you. And they've got angry mob supplies. They've got burning torches. They've got pitchforks, and you hear them kind of shouting in general disgruntlement. There's probably about 20 or 30 of them, kind of just walking towards you guys. They look like they're on the march. And as they're coming up to you, one of them stops you and says, "All right, mate, where are you going?"
And I will look down at he who dares interrupt my journey. So I'm bouncing on my horse.
Yeah, looks good.
Right. I worked really hard on that. And
I can tell.
And then I will stop and I'll be like, "We are going wherever he says." And I will point up to the Yagas.
I
Where are
will.
you going, mate?
I will point at the direction we're going. I know that we're going. I'm very sure because I know everything. So there.
Of course.
Just the tip.
Just a tip. Yeah, he's going just a tip, pretty much. So he says, "Well, what are you doing on these big old horses? Like you're some kind of lord or something?"
I am Tentacles the Ecclesiastical, and you will show your respect!
Roll me an intimidation check.
Do I even have intimidation? Or am I just shouting for no particular reason? I don't know.
The best part
you're a
is my
warlock,
grandma's
aren't you?
watching and laughing a lot. Hello, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma!
Hi,
Shout out
Grandma.
to Illuminati's grandma.
Intimidation. I actually have. Ooh, I have. Ooh. Yeah.
So yeah, he looks a little bit worried about your tentacled greatness, and he kind of steps back and says, "All right, mate, calm down. We're just a little bit riled up because these are fields ain't been trimmed, no, not at all, and it's hard to grow crops when the Lord don't trim the fields."
Why don't you trim the fields? You obviously have sprites.
We don't have no razors, do we? He keeps all the razors for trimming himself, doesn't he?
That makes sense.
Innit? So then, you're gonna help us, or what? We're gonna go there and steal some razors off him.
I
Have
can
you-
burn the field.
Have you considered how terribly dangerous it might be to bring razors anywhere near the tip?
Well, we're not going near the tip, like. We're just gonna trim around the base, down by Dongonia,
And I will reach into my robes only to discover that somehow my transportation into this strange this strange old world of Dongonia, which I originated from and just now remembered,
Indeed.
does not have any pockets. And so I'll stop and I will reach up my skirt and I will pull from my skirt
Hello?
Right? I'll pull from my skirt my dagger and I will hand that dagger to the man. I will say, here, my personal razor.
Ooh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Huh. Maybe you folk ain't all that bad at all. Now then, whereabouts you guys going?
The tip.
We're about to take the tip.
Pretty dangerous this time of year going near that tip.
That's why we're going.
Oh, this time of year, you know, gets pretty hot up there. Especially with all the activity, what with that whole calzone golden thing. It's
I've
getting
heard
pretty
that it
hot.
gets pretty hot around the tip.
Oh, yeah, it does. And apparently, it's very rainy up there this time of year. It's very, very wet up there in the tip. So you best be careful. Here. And they hand you umbrellas.
I will take this umbrella. This gift from the
Thank you,
common folk.
peasant.
And I will say, you're all right.
You're not so bad yourself, mate.
And I will open the umbrella with a dramatic whoosh. I will pause and I will look at the group. Shall we?
Oh, Victor's one step ahead of all of us.
Wow.
Wow, I just got wrecked. I
I
just got
prepped
wrecked.
Victor before this. G fucking G, boys.
Prepared.
I just got destroyed. GG,
I
no
didn't
Well
think
played,
so.
Victor.
Don't think there's a comeback to this one.
Never,
No saving it.
never.
I mean, it's bad luck for Victor opening an umbrella out indoors.
Look
so.
at how Viking this guy is. He's on a D&D stream. He's like, yeah, 7 years, whatever. Just like, doesn't give a fuck, man.
Cracking one open.
He is on point. That is a beat. I'm seeing a beat.
That's strong beat. Strong, hard beat for Victor. Victor is beating away in chat. Yeah, I like it. So, as you open your umbrella, Victor, you actually realize that there's a different quality to your umbrella. You kind of open it up, you thrust it open, and you see that there's basically some kind of like magical shield around it. You are wielding basically like some kind of bulletproof umbrella, if you knew what bullets were.
Bolt-proof.
Mhm.
This is convenient. And I totally knew that would happen, by the way.
I believe you.
Thank you.
All right,
That's
mate.
why he took that specific umbrella.
He's clever, this one, isn't he? He's pretty clever. All right, then. Well, we're gonna go trim our bushes. So, have a good day.
Happy
Alright,
trimming.
do be careful.
They go off and shave their bushes
Don't
and
trim
leave
too
you
close
guys.
to the land.
Well, try not to. And you guys continue onwards. At this point, you're getting towards the border of Dongonia, into the land known as the Shaft, due to this mountain range here, kind of running upwards. There is a forest here to go through, and rumor has it there is some kind of town or civilization within the forest, but you guys probably would never have heard of it, or never would have actually been there, because it's an uncharted land for the most part of the Shaft. Most people just go up this way, but at this time of year, as I have just remembered, there are sudden mountains there.
That's so inconvenient.
I hate
I
mountain
know.
season.
Mountain season,
Oh,
yeah.
This time of year, it's mountain season. You can't go that way in mountain season. You see,
How strong are these umbrellas?
they're not strong enough to brave the mountain. I can tell you that much, lad.
Watch out for falling mountains.
There are mountains this time of year. What?
Look, how you see that they even
Dongonia,
got
like-
white caps on them. The snow, all that
You-
snow from the mountain there.
You are an artist of unmatched skill.
I,
Not
I-
just
I-
with
I-
not just with art, but with
The
words. I like to think of myself as a.
Mountains this time of year.
Somebody shaved too close to the ground.
Oh my god.
That's a risk you can run. Oh dear. Flawless improv.
Oh man.
Flawless indeed.
Mm. So
flawless improv. That is it. He'll keep going, Laura. Like we will reach new lows at every point. That was impressive.
Until we reach the tip.
I like it.
So yeah, it being mountain season this time of year, you...
He can't even keep a straight face. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm serious too. I'm serious too. It being mountain season this year. Okay, I'm serious too. So, yeah, you guys know that there's only one path to take. Only one path to take, and it's through the haunted forest. Haunted? It's just a forest. You don't even know that it's haunted, but you've heard rumors that there are spectral beings within the forest. So,
Sadie, I can't wait.
Yeah, I know. So you guys come to the edge of the dead, and there's a low mist hanging within. There is a path running through, but it twists and it turns. You can see, and it leads off a little way before it goes into darkness here.
I will use either minor illusion or prestige something to like have eerie background music.
Nice. Okay.
I know what the music is.
Yeah.
All right.
Nailed it.
Carry on with the narration.
Of course. Is that? Oh.
You will keep going, yes, Joe.
Okay, I've got creep music going in. So as you walk through the forest, you see these dead trees around you, and you see the path winding onwards. Upwards, you can see there are cobwebs. You see the bones of a dead adventurer with nothing. Clearly died naked, or his clothes were then stripped from him.
I loot the nothing.
Oh my god, you just broke the game, man. I don't know what to do. Fuck, I wish I could improv.
Fuck, I wish I could improv!
Cover it with more mountains.
You've got one mountain. Wait, no. You pick up a
nothing.
A bone. You pick up a bone.
Alright.
But yeah, you travel. Yeah. Creep stuff.
Alright, bone.
What?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
It's not the first bone that Tentacles has picked up in his life.
With a rack like this, Tentacles gets bone all the time.
Alright, so what are you guys doing as you're going through a creepy forest? You're just kind of fucking traveling? Are you keeping an eye out in particular? What's going on amongst the path?
Well, I am playing eerie music to fuck with everyone.
I'm humming to the music. I'm humming like a normal man. Any other man, Victor. Any other man would be eerily creeped out, but Tentacles, the ecclesiastical, is so ecclesiastical that he elastically adapts. He is Tentacles, the elastically ecclesiastical.
That's awesome. I will slowly turn to Rose. We're all going to die down here.
I get that was supposed to be creepy, but it was actually kind of cute.
I tilt my head. With ready. Tilt your head to the left. Ready, Victor? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
nailed it, guys. Fucking nailed it.
I will stare back at this.
Going the wrong way in the street with your head. Wait, he's going that way. No, I'm going this way. No, wait, no.
You guys are destroying my throat with laughter.
Oh man.
I will stare back at this horrible display at trying to be scary. And
I rolled
I'm
for
just
scary.
gonna shake
Roll
my head.
intimidation.
Who, me?
Yeah, Kaz.
No, I'll give him an assist. I'll give him an assist.
Sure, yeah, you
I'll give
assist,
him
you
advantage.
assist Victor. And
Because I have
Nat
advantage.
20. Nat 20.
Oh my.
Rose has now pissed her armor. Thank you very much.
So, despite us thinking this is hilarious, in the dark dankness of the forest,
Such a
some kind of natural herb growing here of the dankness. But in the creepy depths, and it's dark and the sun is blotted out from the trees. You smell the herb on the wind. No, you someone's cooking. No, you're creeped out by this display. It's kind of weird. Something about this unsettles you, and on a nat 20, you're gonna. Can you give me a good scream?
I cannot give you a good scream without rooting
Give me
my throat. I'm sorry.
Can
Give me a
I?
good scream.
Can I?
Go ahead.
I will do this. Me.
That's a good display.
Wow. I'm gonna need a here.
I'll be in my boat.
But yeah, you scream out into the darkness, and you guys hear a shuffling sounds around you. That's what shuffling sounds like. Okay.
That wasn't me. Not me.
In this work, I'm totally.
Sure. Just shuffling.
Roll me perception checks. Anyone who wishes to, or you can remain in delicious ignorance bliss.
Well,
Oh,
Oh.
good. I only have a -2 to
I'll
perception.
remain in.
Why did I not give myself more wisdom?
Are you telling me that Tentacles the Elastically Ecclesiastical has more wisdom than you do?
Probably.
Oh, wow.
I have a -2 to wisdom because of the stats I rolled.
A 2, a 1, and a 9, and Victor with a Jack with a 14. Okay, so Jack, you are the only one.
Can we add them together?
You're
You
the only
together
one.
can do it, but it won't help.
The Yakman is the only one to notice that the trees around you, these dark, wooden, oaken trees, aren't in fact trees. They are in fact tentacles. And they begin to slowly writhe, and the branches begin to move and creep towards you guys, and the trees are all leaning in, and then you look at them, and they're like, they stop, and they're as if they're doing nothing. And then you look away, and they like start creeping in again, and you turn back, and then
I will totally use this moment to be like, I sense an ambush coming.
It's
Ooh.
oh
Are
boy.
you sure? No, I was like, so I said